Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for Thursday, the 14th of April, 2022. Great streaming day today. First of all, thank goodness. Pre-stream podcast went down without a hitch. No technical difficulties of any kind today. Don't know what caused them yesterday, but thank God that we didn't have any today. That was a good thing. Pre-stream podcast talked only a little bit, very briefly, about gaming news, but the real big announcement this morning, which I'll just summarize for you right now, I am going to be doing a formal, full-length, in-depth review of Elden Ring once I complete my playthrough of it later this month. Okay? And I haven't done any real formal reviews in a very long time. So there you have it. I think people were pretty excited about that because I almost never do reviews anymore, and they're very, very interested in hearing my full, intelligent thoughts on the subject. So we had Q&A on the pre-stream. So if you didn't see the pre-stream podcast, lots of open Q&A with the viewers. Okay. Then when we started with Elden Ring today, excuse me, it was a pretty good stream. We started off in the northeastern part of the map, exploring all the frozen, wintry areas. Many optional boss fights were undertaken. I like the new build that I have. It's the Blasphemous Blade. That's the name of the sword I'm using, plus a shield, and I forget the name of the shield, but this shield lets you heal over time. Plus, because of my build, whenever I kill something, I actually get health back. Plus, I have a special ability on this sword that also heals you when you hit enemies, and the special ability is awesome because it chains enemies in front of you. It's knocking the enemies down, even those that have pretty good poise. It's quite a good ability. So I really like this sword. I like this new build. Having a good time with it, and we explored a lot of the northeastern part of the map. Ended up eventually unlocking another map or two. Went to Castle Sol, which is in the far north of the map, and actually beat the whole castle. That led us to go to the hidden lift and get into, I guess what people are saying is the area that leads you to the Hallig Tree. I don't know, because on the map that's not apparent. And that's where we kind of left off. We did a lot today. It was a lot. It was several hours of gameplay, lots of bosses and good stuff. So when I pick up again later this weekend, we're going to continue exploring there. Apparently, there's a few optional caves and things to do, and then apparently there's a way to teleport yourself to the final secret area of the game, which I'm interested in. Obviously, I want to do all the secret areas. So it was good stuff. Although, admittedly, there was some rage. As always, whenever I play these games, there's some rage, something pisses me off, and yes, it happened again. It is what it is, right? Okay. So it was a good stream, okay? And then the late stream today was Skyrim After Hours, also known as Skyrim Anniversary Edition, as we continued on with the Dark Brotherhood questline. Man, I didn't remember this quest line, how depressing it actually is. We're near the end now. But man, it was a dark turn, to say the least. And it was fun, although admittedly what I'm noticing is with my late night chill streams, we're getting a lot more trolls than the daytime streams. And I think the reason is because we don't have a lot of moderators on the late streams. And so people think they can get away with stuff, and they come in and they purposely try to create stupid impersonator accounts and dummy accounts and say sneak disses and dumb shit. Likely what happens is there's someone who's rebroadcasting the late streams, and they try to go in there to get noticed, to get oh, look, I got a shout out for Phil on the late stream. Look, I got Phil to say talk about something stupid on the late stream. Dumb shit like that. So anyway, that being said, it was still a great stream, all right? Support on the Elden Ring stream was decent. We hit the tier 2 tip skull, which I was happy about. We actually wore a hat during the stream. Skyrim was pretty slow, all right? Even sending out a tweet telling everyone that it was incredibly slow. We didn't even hit the tier 1 goal, all right? And just, you guys know me, I'm transparent. Here's my concern. Last week, I did really good on my birthday marathon, and then everything slowed down for 3-4 days in a row. It sucked, okay? So far this week, things have not been terrible, but they're not great either. When I set up my tip skulls on streams just for a reason, now obviously, no, I don't need to max out on my tip skulls every single stream. But if I'm only hitting tier 2 on one stream and I'm not even hitting tier 1 on the next, that's a bad day. Just being honest. For my business, that's overall not a very good day. If this continues all weekend, that's not good. Again, I'm going to be in a situation come this Monday where I got Tuesday off and I need funds for my day off, but then I got bills. I actually have a big bill due this coming week on Wednesday. Wait. Yes, Wednesday. It's due on Wednesday. It's an over $200 bill. It's, what is it? I can't even remember what it is off the top of my head. But anyway, here we are in another situation. I mean, the good news is there's still 4 days left in the weekend. We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday streaming days, and things could pick up, which would be great if they did. But yeah, it concerns me because, you know, you get what I'm really noticing is the late night streams. The late night streams used to actually get some pretty good support, and now for some odd reason they have dramatically slowed down with support. But not attendance. Attendance is good. People are telling me they're still liking the streams. The videos on YouTube, I haven't noticed any dip in views, but it seems like the support on the late streams for some reason has dwindled. And it is starting to add up. You know what I mean? It is. It's starting to add up to a point where it's like, damn, if every late stream is really slow, then this is going to hurt a lot. So what I would say is this, all right? It's not the end of the world yet. Yes, yesterday was on the slower side. Today was on the slower side. I'm hoping things will pick up. Tomorrow, here's what we're doing. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga on the first stream, excuse me. We're trying to finish up Return of the Jedi. We have 4 story missions left, but also there's the interim stuff between overworld exploration. We might not finish Return of the Jedi tomorrow, and it's okay if we don't. We're in no rush with this game, okay? The late stream tomorrow night is Friday Night Fights, Old School Street Fighter, and this week we absolutely are alternating and going to the Xbox Series X. Last week was a veritable disaster on the PlayStation. Terrible connections. Couldn't find consistent lobbies. Trolls were out in force being dicks and ruining everything. And on top of that, the game kept crashing and glitching and having problems. I don't have any of that on Xbox because on Xbox, there's no trolls. They're not on there. Or if they were on there, I already blocked them. I don't have to play them anymore. And there's no crashing and issues like that. The only problem is players. Hopefully there's enough players to support the stream on Xbox tomorrow. Okay, we'll have to see. I hope so. Please, if you can, come to the streams to support them. If you can't and you watch the videos on demand on YouTube, you can still support them. All you got to do is look at the description of each video. There's links there to things like my Patreon, sending a tip, becoming a channel member. All that helps. Again, I have to insist, you don't just assume the ad revenue is helping anymore because really the ad revenue at this point is very bad. It always dies down the early year. It always does. You know, it's really good during the fall. This time of year, it's almost non-existent. So anything you guys can do, liking the videos, leaving comments on the videos, all that helps too. If you can't contribute in another way, like them and comment on them if you like them, okay? Please do whatever you can do. I really do need the help in the sport right now because things did slow down last couple of weeks, and it is alarming, all right? I want to make sure that things are going to stay all right and we're not going to get a giant dip and decline out of nowhere. Now, what do I do? Because, you know, I'm in the middle of, you know, regular month paying bills and stuff. It is what it is. Guys, thank you. It was a great streaming day today. I had a good time. I can't wait for Lego tomorrow. I actually can't wait for Street Fighter tomorrow. So please have a good evening. Enjoy getting caught up with all the stuff here on demand on DSPGaming, and I'll see you in the AM. Peace out.